What is going on YouTube? So today, what I'm hoping is we can get some fine details, if you want to call it that, done to the EK. I'm just narrowing down all of the things that we got to get done before we tune it. And again, as I mentioned in the last video where we picked the wheels up, I'm hoping to be tuning this thing within a week or so. So with that being said, the catback should be here either Monday or Tuesday. Solid mountains, boy. Hey, I'm about to put my seatbelt on in the yard. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. Power steering is just woo. So before we really dive into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know I'm filming 2 videos in one day. So if you see me wearing this shirt in this video and in the H2B video, it's cause I'm getting 2 videos done in a day, boys, cause y'all want this content and I'm trying to drop it every week. So sometimes it's what I gotta do, but yeah, anyway, before we even get started, let me show you this. 2 wheel studs and 2 lug nuts for this side. I know you guys are gonna be talking a little shit still, but surprisingly no one's really said anything, but sometimes the trolls will get on there and be like, you driving on 2 studs, man. Like, I don't know that, but anyway, yeah, we got this baby back in the shop. And again, I wanna kinda keep working towards my goal of having this thing ready to dyno within the week. To do that, there are a few, I guess you call it major things I want to accomplish. So the other day we went to the junkyard to get coil packs for the H2B. I also scored a couple of temp sensors. You know what I'm saying, boys? 2 temp sensors. So we're gonna swap one of these out and see if we can get the temp gauge to work like it should. Hopefully that works, and then that'll be one issue resolved. We'll throw those 2 wheel studs in. That'll be another issue resolved. And from there, guys, I think it's gonna be, I wanna try to figure out that yellow and black wire for the alternator. That should cut the battery light off. And once we do that, we should be pretty good. Oh, the battery tray. I'm gonna put the battery tray in. I may go ahead and throw the AC stuff back in. Don't really need it to tune it, but I figure while it's down, we might as well go ahead and do that, because once I tune it, I'm gonna wanna start driving it. And it'd be nice to go ahead and close all of that up so that all we have to do is charge the system. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm just gonna jump right in and start working. So this is our eBay catback exhaust system, guys. Now, I'm gonna hang this hopefully completely into the front, but at the front there is a 2-bolt flange, and this thing calls for a 3-bolt at the front. So I don't think we're gonna be able to fully bolt it up today in this video, but I'm gonna get it as hung as possible. Pause, just so I can take it Saturday. I've already talked to my boy Donnie. I'm gonna take it after my haircut Saturday morning, and we're gonna weld this thing up. We're gonna chop that off. I got some more, but damn, I don't know if I got any more. But this is 2 1/4. That's gonna suck. I might have to end up purchasing a 2 1/4. Probably, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2-bolt, or maybe I'll just do the 3-bolt because it's got all the hardware for it. I don't know, we'll see, but whichever I choose, I will let y'all know definitely in the next video. But for now, I want to try to get the muffler and everything pretty much from the front to the back hooked up. Hopefully this is the perfect length so that it just rides right up in there and it doesn't like be binding up and stuff. So it appears that I laid the GoPro down and I don't know where the fuck I laid it at. But anyway, guys, as you can see, we got the stock stuff off, and guess what? Check this out, boys. Check this shit out. Look at this. Bam. I'm telling y'all, man, whomever modified this stock exhaust, because it's definitely like some modification. I don't think that's a cat that's on it. I think that's a just like a fake resonator, kind of like this back here, or like a test pipe. I don't think that's a real cat. I'm gonna get under there and look, because that's definitely a test pipe. These little fake bungs. Yeah, I think that's definitely a test pipe. What you guys see? I can't. Yep, straight through, baby. That's what I wanted. I know some people are looking at this like, bro, you're crazy. Technically, okay, muffler. So technically, we should be able to completely bolt this system up, and I won't have to get it welded. Which welding it wasn't the biggest issue. I mean, I already know Donnie gonna hook me up with a great price, but it's just the time and stuff. You gotta go over there. Then you gotta sit, you gotta get under the car, because neither of us have lifts, so you gotta kind of work your way under there, weld it up, and it's just, man, this is gonna work so much better than us having to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start reinstalling this system and see if we can get it completed. Okay, boys, so I found the GoPro, and we are back under the vehicle in this shitty ass situation. This was definitely an eBay test pipe because the bolts seem to be the exact same bolts. So that's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna start installing this exhaust. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, pro tip when buying an eBay exhaust, do not run any of the gaskets. Pro tip, guys. Same thing with the header. If you buy an eBay header, do not run any of the gaskets. Run it straight metal to metal. I know it sounds funky, but you're gonna get the best seal like that. So straight metal to metal only, no gaskets. Nothing. Makes it a little bit smoother of an install. Get this fresh start, boys. See what she sounds like. It doesn't line up too good at the back. But I figured it would be that way because the freaking exhaust says it fits a 92 all the way to 2000. So we know that is never true. So yeah, it doesn't quite line up at the back, but I can get it adjusted to work. But let's get this first start going. She sounds like pure trash. Figured it would though, with that fart can. But the good news is we can always change the muffler whenever. So I might end up trying to get like maybe one of the Jackspania turn downs. Like it's basically like a replica of like the K-Tune muffler. I may try to get one of those for this car just to see if that'll make it sound a little better. But that big ass fart can, I knew it was gonna sound like this, but nonetheless, it's getting the exhaust out with no restriction. I wanted the 2.5, but all the 2.5 seem to be for the hatchback models. The only 4-door setups I could find was 2.25, like on eBay anyway. So I just went ahead and did the 2.25. If later on we do put a turbo on it, guys, I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying to keep this thing as simple as possible, but if we do decide to turbo it, I'll figure exhaust out later for it. I'm pretty sure that 2.25 isn't gonna hold for 200, so yeah. But either way, I'm gonna let it run, see if that temp gauge we swapped out works, and yeah, we'll probably do a little walk around and close this video out. Like she's moving, boys. Looks like she's moving, man. So that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up, guys. In case you didn't notice in the other clips, I did go ahead and get the GSRs thrown on there. Man, they look awesome. I can't wait to get a front end on this thing that's kind of worth a damn. Get rid of this hood and get a better bumper, because that thing is cracked to shit. So yeah, but we did get this hood to latch, so that's a big plus. Definitely wanted to do that if we're gonna be driving it and ripping on it some. So yeah, everything is coming along, guys. I got one more big hurdle to knock out and we should be on our way to James. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow evening. Hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, the car will be 100%, and that'll be in Monday's video for y'all to watch. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, the only thing I have to do is pull this intake back off. And you notice it was doing that loping as it was idling. I didn't plug the hose on the Y8 manifold that I guess I was supposed to plug. I looked at them, but it didn't look like they went anywhere but to this little nipple part right here. But I put that on it and thinking it would stop it, but it still seems to be leaking for some reason out of those little holes on the top of the manifold. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna have to address that, but we have to take it off anyway because these are one-piece manifolds, and I'm gonna be doing some upgrading to this one, hopefully to gain a horse or two on the dyno. So yeah, with that being said, guys, stay tuned for all of that. But if you're excited, man, like I am for this EK project, budget setup, guys, we're doing the bare minimums here. We got a D series engine, we got an eBay exhaust. You know how we do it on the channel. And we're gonna try to make, my power goal is 130. If I can get 130 out of it, I'll be happy. Again, Hunter Tune did a Z6 in a Del Sol, which is the same car this came out of, and he has made 140, like 142, 145, something like that. So that was a strong ass motor. I don't know the condition or anything of this engine, but I do know that the guy did take care of it. So I'm hoping for 130. If we can do 130, I'll be good with that, and we'll leave it be, and we'll try to get the body more in shape and stuff. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Smack that like button for me. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect all bills. Peace out.